Citizens of the Reject Nation, reject. I'm Tara Erickson, and this is Gregory. Say your last name.
Alba.
Yes, he sang it.
Why did we sing?
Because we're watching High School the Musical, the series.
High School the Musical.
High School the High School. That's what it's called.
You said High School the Musical.
High School Musical, the series. You got Olivia Rodrigo. I'm freaking out. I wore happy colors because I'm so happy. We are watching the first 2 episodes. We are only watching the first season unless each of these does really well and you guys like them and share them and comment the crap out of them. Then we will go through the whole series because you know I want to, but we have to do what's right for the channel. So you need to talk it up. We are doing this for us and we love you. And listen, look at this headband. I'm trying to get them to get these headbands in order, but I'm like, let's do some pink ones. Let's do some red ones. Like, look at this headband. Like, I can't even, the image. It looks great. I know that what they're thinking is, wow, she should model. And don't I know it? Now listen, you gotta like this video. You gotta leave it a comment and say, I want headbands. Okay? And you also gotta ring the bell. Ring the bell. Also say if you want some Ring the Bell t-shirts, what up? Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, we're gonna get those.
You look like you have a condition.
I don't need a headband to look like I have a condition. I'll try it on the other side as I speak about as I speak about Patreon, okay? Now you guys know what's good for you, and it's get on the Patreon, okay? You got to get in the juice because we call you super sexy, and you can
cannot deal with this.
you can.
This looks so much worse than I thought it would.
Sync up with your own copy. He's just laughing it because he knows how sexy this look is right now. Headbands can also be a double for an armband. You guys see right there, reject. Not
Just hold your arm up like that the whole time.
You could sync up with your own copy on Patreon, and we call you super sexy over there. What that means, syncing up with your own copy, is like you're sitting in the room with me and Gregory watching all the episodes. Like there's a time code in the corner, and you play it on your big TV, and then we're watching it, and you get to see all of our commentary.
It's like we're there with you.
Also, Gregory and John offer exclusive highlights and watch-alongs over there, so if you know it's good for you, and then you tell them you want headbands and more accessories, like pink would be good. And that's it. You know what I mean? You've got anything to say?
That's a 4-minute intro.
They love it! Oh my God, it starts right away.
What?
Wait, no, this is the mute. Oh God, that confused me.
Wait, what?
Okay.
The High School Musical movie is a movie within the show?
They're doing real meta stuff right now.
Sorry, car back.
All good.
That's a really interesting hook.
Yeah.
First costume change.
I realize the first show we're covering together.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's true.
Okay, oh, and this is my costume in Act 2.
Flawless, love it.
Ooh, oh, this is the...
Is that her?
That's Olivia!
I don't know what she looks like.
Summers are no man's land, Ricky. I don't know what hay means, and neither do you.
I think it's good.
All right, it's a tall order to get on board with new characters.
Know who that is, Nene?
Girl, I am like
Ooh.
2 seconds away from making that my lock screen.
Me too.
I can't tell if you're glowing or you're sunburned.
Yeah, I had the best summer ever.
Summertime.
You know who have to say about this.
I'm waiting for the right time to tell him.
Yo, Nene, what's good?
How do
Oh,
you feel about right now?
yellow.
Oh, it's all handheld.
Hey,
Whoa.
I love it. It's like documentary style.
can we talk?
It was
the
my idea
Office
to take
style.
a pause, okay?
It's like The Office.
Not to brag, but I'm not exactly intimidated by guys who voluntarily wear tights. Fine. Did I hang out with a couple girls this summer?
Ooh.
Possibly.
No, man.
Ooh.
Did I talk about Nene the entire time? Absolutely.
I don't believe you.
Right. Right.
I met somebody else at camp.
You met somebody else at camp?
He was the music man. I was Marion the librarian. It's called a showmance.
Wait, you went to librarian camp? That's a thing?
I'm not.
Library camp? I want to know the answer.
You know what you did, or what you didn't do.
Do my feet stink? Because I feel like my feet stink.
Oh, I think it's cute.
So it's like messing with different types of television mediums?
Yeah. Because this looks more cinematography, like TV on a dolly swinging it around.
Yeah.
Happy almost 1 year anniversary, baby. I wrote this for you.
You already hit the like button.
What is this?
Just watch it. I made it for you.
Yeah, watch it, bro. Come on now.
I was going to say the acting feels more sincere.
Yeah.
So much has happened. Think of what we've done. We've been together, hand in hand through it all. From the minute we kissed, and my heart skipped a beat.
Aww.
So cute.
Every year has to come to an end.
I can't tell how he's taking this in.
I don't think he likes it as much as he should. He's like scared.
I think I
Oh.
kinda you know.
Oh, this is cute.
Wow, this is adorable.
Like the way that we go.
This is great Instagram video quality, I
I
must
agree.
say.
10 stars.
Yes, I'm saying I don't not love you.
Get it, girl.
You know, you know, you know.
Aww.
He's scared.
I do, Ricky. I love you.
Oh, he.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no, he ain't
Oh,
ready.
no.
Oh, rough.
Bad goosebumps.
This is not good. This
Bad
is
chills.
not good.
You're blowing me off for some theater punk you met 4 weeks ago?
You kind of dumped me.
Yeah, dude.
It was a break. It wasn't a breakup.
We were on a break! We've all seen Friends.
Oh, my God.
But it's a breakup now.
You tell him, girl. Yeah.
Off, girl. Stay out of it, Courtney.
I like
I'm
Courtney.
dismantling the patriarchy this year, and I'm not afraid to start with you.
Yes. Get it.
Oh, High School Musical's woke now, huh? Mm-hmm. I'm all for it.
It's a fresh start. Everyone's on the same page.
This is a nightmare. Everything is terrible. Love is dead.
I love these one-on-ones.
This year, East High has a new drama teacher with an announcement that she swore would not cost too much money.
Oh. Yay, drama!
Why do things have to change?
Some things never change, dude.
Change is a part of life.
I've been wearing the same socks for 3 days.
Ew.
Ew. Take a shower.
Go Wildcats!
Oh my goodness. This is great.
My name is Miss Jen, and when I heard where High School Musical was shot, had never staged a production of High School Musical. Shocked as an actress,
As an actress.
inspired as a director, and triggered as a millennial.
This is so funny.
And I'm saying this as a background dancer from the original movie.
What?
She was a background dancer.
And meet your student choreographer, Carlos.
Hello, Carlos.
I know him as an unpaid rising star. But seriously, I have no budget.
Oh, wow.
2 years in the chorus in East High. It would be insane to think I might actually have shot at playing Gabriella.
Whoa, this is so cool.
This is so fun. Yes. Woo! I love it already. I love everything about this. Even that title sequence was dope.
This is so creative.
I've seen the original movie 37 times, and the first 15 minutes of both sequels.
Oh, dude, they're great.
Excuse me, is there somewhere you're supposed to be?
Broadway.
Oh no, I'm all for the arts, like I pay for ad-free Spotify. I'd just rather see our students practicing skills for the real world, you know? Sue me.
This is a great script. It's so like The Office, but the High School Musical.
Well, it's more surreal and more it's a little more Phil or Chris Miller.
Yeah.
Knock, knock, Miss Jen. That the High School Musical hashtag I started is already trending.
What is it?
Your generation deserves to make its own mark on this classic.
This is so self-aware.
And by world, you mean the greater Salt Lake region.
Oh.
This new drama teacher may live in a Hollywood dream world where we're the Wildcats, but we're not. We're the East High Leopards. Always have been.
Okay.
Sounds like he had dreams once too.
Yeah.
What if we went in costume to the auditions tomorrow?
Hey, I'm listening.
Okay, whatever you wear, I'm doing your makeup.
Haha.
And like a basketball jersey for me, it is time to go full V-Hudge.
Oh.
This is like stepping into the Matrix.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx anything.
That doesn't sound very Nene 2.0 to me.
We're a package deal here, and all the talented senior girls graduated last year. This one is ours to lose.
Literally, how did we not speak until this summer?
Yeah. Oh my God, I hope he walks by her ex.
Okay, is he the best? Or is he the best?
He is.
Apprehension.
I have a little bit too, because he seems a little.
I don't want to see another boy hurt you. You didn't leave your bedroom for 48 hours. I had to slide pizzas under your door. It was dark.
That was then. I'm my own person now.
You need at least 6 months to heal.
Also, I'm thinking the door gap on your door is a little too big if you can slide pizza under there.
2 years ago at East High, Nene played the back end of the cow in Gypsy, and whoa, who is the cute chorus cow, and why is she not playing a human? This summer happened, and she like completely came out of her shell. She's just amazing.
Dude, are you seeing this? I'm seeing it, hearing it, I'm hating it.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it. She's dating EJ Caswell.
Yes, I have eyes.
Co-captain of the water polo team.
Yep.
Senior class treasurer.
That's correct.
Man, he's the best.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. No offense, but the one person I go to for advice
Is her.
is currently at our honeymoon in the cafeteria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he looks pretty cool, though.
Him? This guy. Yeah, he does look cool. It's just like the way he responded with that video, I was like, oh, dude.
I was a stage manager for last year's production of Brigadoon, and Nene was the only cast member who gave me an opening night card. A pretty big gesture from a girl who is literally playing a tree, but like, how does a tree get to date a senior?
Oh, she's cool.
She announced the musical, and there's this part that I really, really want. My shining star.
Olivia Rodrigo's Asian?
I don't know.
It's like this stress stream where I'm all alone on this big Broadway stage, and I open my mouth, and nothing comes out.
I don't think you need a psychoanalyst to tell you that. Honestly, I think any grandma could handle this.
It's a good thing you're both.
Oh, good exposition.
Okay.
There's obviously something about being heard that feels off limits to you. Do you not think you've earned it?
I don't know.
That's deep.
How do you stop having a dream?
You live it.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, those are
dope
all
lines.
great
Dope lines.
Solid.
Thank you, see?
What's the score?
I love her with the blonde hair. I forget her name. She's great.
She's got mommies.
I'm doing something wrong.
You're cooking, so just call Mom.
We're not bugging your mom.
It's like 9 p.m. in Chicago. She can't still be in a meeting.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't want to hear from me right now, okay?
What happened?
She just needs a couple more days in Chicago to think things over.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Divorce is incoming, maybe.
It's gonna be fine, bud.
This show's dealing with real shit.
Yeah.
Shouldn't he be on an airplane right now to Chicago? Shouldn't he be fighting to save this?
Are you talking about yourself? You talking about yourself?
But if she asks for space.
Ricky?
What? Is he going to go audition for the musical because he wants to be Troy now?
I think he's going to fight
Why did
for the
he
girl.
run?
We hate musicals.
I don't hate musicals. I just think it's weird when people like burst into song in the middle of the street.
That's a musical.
I'm auditioning for this thing tomorrow.
He is going to do it. I love
Do
this.
you even know the plot of High School Musical?
Of course. It's about Zac Efron dancing with a basketball.
It's about the character Troy having to choose between being true to his friend Chad or following his heart with Gabriella.
That is the heart of it.
Yeah.
Why do you know so much about High School Musical?
Because it's a great movie.
Look, the point is you're out of your league here, man, all right? You can't pull this off.
I don't believe it. Now go prove him right.
And you don't have the hair for it.
What? He has great hair.
Everything I was thinking was his hair.
I love that he's studying it.
Is there a problem, Mr. Bowen?
But he's a bit of an asshole kid, though, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
You know, I'm actually kind of bummed that we don't have any competition here. It would make getting the leads all the sweeter.
Okay, theater people. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I get why she didn't want to come in costume. She's nervous. She wanted to wear a good luck sweatshirt.
See, that-
Honestly, she could wear a burlap sack and she'd still be a star.
Okay, I'm glad he said that. Because I am off and on him. There's something underneath that I'm like, I don't know yet. Get it. Musical theater dance.
Damn, this is talented high school.
Yes, come on, one. I only did one audition where we had to put a number on, and I was like, this is so weird. Ooh, girl.
Damn, you a
Kick
star.
that leg up, honey. Oh, she likes him. See,
That's it for the warm-up.
Warm-up?
Have you played leads here before? Not yet, but this summer at camp, I went on for the lead when she got low-grade salmonella, so.
Great story. You know, I've never been to a camp, then an understudy. You'll have to tell me all about it.
I don't like girls who aren't humble.
She's never going to grow on me as a character. Olivia Rodrigo is really good.
She's great.
I don't know anything about
Wait until she sings again. You're going to lose it.
In my defense, I was studying Troy's songs, High School Musical.
Stop wasting your time. You don't need to massage Miss Jen's bruised ego just because her lights went out on Broadway.
It's so condescending.
You are giving Major Taylor vibes. You're probably a Chad.
This is such a unique way to do a follow-up.
I agree. Because you're bringing in the audience that's already fans.
Yeah,
and as well as if you're new, you're kind of seeing it for the first time, you wouldn't have a problem.
You ever written a song?
Nothing I've ever shared with anyone.
I always thought the drama teacher should have an Act 2 power ballad. Well, sidebar.
Oh, she's nice. Okay.
Except she's going to play a dead girl.
Oh, I'm good. I'm already off book.
Okay, girl. The thing is, when you put in work,
Give him
that's
the
star
truth.
quality.
How about we have you read for Kelsey?
Oh, man.
Wow. Kelsey's a great
Say
character.
that you were thinking Gabriella.
Gabriella. I want to audition for Gabriella.
Taking a stand.
Good. Good.
You're reading for Ryan, right?
I think he'd rather play Sharpay.
I love this. Let him do it.
That is so fresh.
Yes. I really like her.
Teacher's job is to put on a good show, and they're not wrong. But we're really in the business of saving lives.
She reminds me of Amy Poehler.
So good.
This is my nightmare.
Hey, that's my dream.
If you get the DVD out, just know that I borrowed it from the library without checking it out. Wish me luck.
Oh, he's got a guitar. I can't wait.
Ooh, and he comes with props. Love it.
Oh, my goodness. So nerdy.
This could be the start of something new.
Okay, sir.
I feel in my heart the start of something new.
He's a real life Troy.
Love him.
Well, excuse me. Army Hammer just called. He wants his jawline back.
Outdated reference.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yes. Run it. You're coming with the right prop and not a basketball because you got extra talent.
Something has changed.
Oh, she good too.
This way.
My mom always says that if you can't be #1 at something, it isn't worth doing, which isn't at all intimidating.
That pressure has been put on
That's
you.
why she's like that.
It feels so right to be here with you. Oh.
It's like the show's going to break down archetypes. It's really interesting. It's like a deconstruction.
You're doing the thing.
What thing?
The thing where you talk in a vague British accent when you get nervous.
That's what I do. Me and Olivia are so alike.
There's nothing for you to be nervous about. You went on this summer for the lead role with 20 minutes notice. You didn't miss a beat.
And you killed it, I bet.
I really appreciate that. Oh my God, I'm doing it again.
Yeah, you are. You're a total weirdo. And 100% real. And that is why I love you.
Already?
I do, Ricky.
Oh, she's flashing to him.
PTSD. What did he say?
Oh?
Yeah, that's a really big thing to post online.
Oh, that is painful.
I would cry my eyes out.
You're just gonna be out of town for like a month, right?
Dude. Not gonna
After
lie.
that video,
this show
this
has
is
not been making him likable.
Like take a temporary pause.
Pause. You know, I totally get that.
It's my mom.
Oh
She's
my
been out
God.
of town working for like ever.
I'm interested because of how real he plays it.
Yeah.
And I find it really interesting this show is not really making an effort to make him likable.
Right.
But maybe we'll understand him.
I think we will because the mom and the dad said he's having a hard time and maybe he's like, they might fall out of love. Should I even deal with love right now?
Yeah.
Like trauma. But I still am like, you could have thanked her and been like,
Yeah, well, they're
you're
kids.
amazing. Like, I know.
They got shit to learn.
It's true.
They can't learn from 45-year-olds, Tara.
Gregory! I'm 28.
Okay, Nene, let's try this again.
Got this, babe.
Oh, God. Acapella, let's go, baby. Oh, she's going to do better because it's in the dark.
Wait for the lights to come back on. I don't want this to throw you.
Oh, it's not going to throw her. Do it, girl.
I'm not thrown.
Yes.
Living in my own world.
Uh-huh, get it.
Wow.
Understand
Really making her her own. Wow.
that anything can happen when you take a chance.
Good
Oh,
idea.
that's so sweet.
What I couldn't see.
Oh, I love you, Olivia. Goosebumps.
Never felt this way, and right here
that's a cool transition. Ooh.
She's living the dream.
It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes.
What a cool way to do covers.
Wow.
I never knew that it could happen till it happened to me.
Yes.
Like recontextualizing the meaning of the song as well. It's smart.
Now it's easy to see. Oh,
Yes.
it's the start of something new.
This is surprisingly impressive.
It's so good. Vanessa Hudgens has a great voice, but Olivia can kind of like do some riff-raff around her. She's just...
Start of something new.
Woo.
Yes, Olivia!
Magic.
Thank you, Nini. I only needed 32 bars, but I appreciate your commitment.
No, we needed more.
Let's do the chat sites.
Please play the guitar. Please play the guitar. Oh, okay.
Hearing the I love you triggered her.
I see a little I love you juice in the eyes.
I mean, she got into a relationship way too soon.
She sure did. He's just a rebound. Very hot rebound.
I'm Ricky Bowen. I'm a junior. Here goes.
Where's the guitar?
Total walk hard.
What kind of spell is this elevated IQ Temptress girl cast that suddenly makes you want to be in a musical?
Oh.
Oh, he's going off book.
Okay, let's do this.
Maybe it's the way Gabriella always had your back.
He's going off book.
And maybe you can't stop beating yourself up.
Now that's believable, baby boy.
Was this in the movie?
This isn't the movie.
Even if you never said the L word to Gabriella.
Oh, he's making it real life.
Not even a word your parents say to each other.
I knew it. I called it.
That doesn't mean that you don't. Maybe it just means you were waiting for the right time to say it.
I mean, it was a pretty good time.
It was a great time.
Okay, kiddo, time to sing.
Oh, no, actually, if you don't mind, I kind of prepared my own song.
Yes.
Whoa.
I can't wait.
An original song? Do I want an original
Yes, we do.
song?
We do. It's going to be great.
Are we sure we're ready
I'm positive.
for a new song?
A new one. Give it to me. Give me the juice.
So much has happened, think of what we've done.
He's playing her song.
The earth has traveled round.
But
Oh my God.
I think it can be manipulative, though.
It is.
Yeah.
But he's like,
But just in case it's not what I'm saying, is this what I'm saying? Is this? I think I kinda, you know.
I'd be very conflicted if I was in the receiving shoes.
And I love, I think I kinda, you know. I think I kinda, you know, you know.
she really likes this song too. Maybe they'll be in it.
We can talk all night and not run out of things to talk about.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is rough.
I think I kinda, you know.
Yes, hit it.
I think I kinda, you know, you know, you know.
She's not sold yet. I'm not really either. It is a little manipulative.
Guess I'm saying I don't not love you.
What, you still can't say it? What's going on?
I think it was a very real delivery.
I mean, he could sing, I don't know about that ending.
Hashtag ultimate comeback.
Is it?
Okay.
I like how multiple layered it is, though. Because
Yeah.
you're like, it could be great or it could be terrible.
Totally.
What are you doing here?
Auditioning.
You hate musicals. We got kicked out of The Greatest Showman because you kept yelling, "That's not realistic."
I love that. That makes me like him a lot more.
The old me had her heart broken. Okay, and then she went away and she found herself. And you don't get to show up now.
Do you think that's why I'm here?
I mean,
No, Nini.
Yeah, well, then why?
I always believed in you, in us, even if I sucked at showing.
You really did.
Clear! Carlos is posting the cast list.
Oh, is it gonna be him, Troy, and her Gabriella?
stop just saying I don't not love you, man.
I know, like these are not the right words. What is it? What is it, baby?
Always bet on the underdogs.
Is she Sharpay? Who is she?
Congrats.
Chad? She thinks I'm a Chad?
You kind of are.
Yikes.
He looks like Justin Timberlake a little bit. He got it!
Whoa.
The understudy is EJ. Oh, this is gonna be drama, and I'm here for it.
Buckle up, Wildcats.
Rawr.
It's about to get real.
Yes.
Don't confuse questioning characters with not thoroughly enjoying the hell out of it. Because, wow, that was insanely impressive.
Oh, my God. So freaking good. Yes, show us these. Ooh! Wait, did it just say these are actual auditions from the high school? It said that.
It might have been,
Actual auditions from the... Holy junk! Get it, girl?
Is East High a real school?
I don't think so. I think the school that they shot at is in Ogden, Utah. My friend has a house there, and he drove by and he was like, that's where they shot High School Musical.
Well, we got to watch the next episode. That was amazing.
Well, we have to.
I mean, the whole cast, even when it comes to some people might confuse like questioning character motivation and be like, do we not like him? No, I'm all for all the characters.
All of them. Like,
I'm really into it.
I love this.
I was like, I don't know if I want to watch new characters, but I love the approach and all. Let's watch the next one.
Let's do it. I can't wait.
I have dreamed about playing a lead at East High since 9th grade. I auditioned and they were doing Beauty and the Beast, and the old drama teacher asked me to be a fork.
A fork?
I was the back of a cow in Gypsy, but in my heart, I was Dainty June.
There's her cow.
Now I'm Gabriella.
Yes, girl.
And Ricky is not going to ruin this for me.
He's already ruined this for me.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna turn this around with Nina, with pheromone. Last spring, we're at the mall. Sprayed this on me. I was like, yo, back off.
Oh my God.
What is that? Never wash that side of your neck again.
Oh, that's too much. You went too hard, man.
I sprayed all of me.
Yeah, it's a headache waiting.
You're still not over the not getting Troy thing?
I put 3 years into this drama department, and now I have to understudy my girlfriend's ex?
Maybe it'll be good for you to not get what you want for one?
Yeah.
Maybe you are who you are.
I love this title sequence. The read-through.
I'm like wowed by this. I can't get over it.
And how good it is.
Yeah, it's so
So
surprisingly different than I thought it would. Like I never would have anticipated this.
Oh,
Like
doing
what a great way to honor the original as well. Like it's so
It's
wild.
very inventive.
Yeah.
Who is Natalie Bagley and why do I care if her glands are swollen?
Our stage manager. Guess she's not coming.
Yoo-hoo! Ginger boy, can you read?
Oh, he's gonna be their stage boy?
Well, you're reading now. Just the stage direction.
Do you know what that means?
I realize that you all walked in here as strangers.
Actually, EJ's my cousin.
Got it.
You're a family, one tribe, committed to lifting this classic film to new heights.
Silence that click, bro.
Please take your neighbor's hands. Hand. Hands.
Yikes.
Feel each other's energy. Let the silence speak volumes.
I love this music in the background.
Nice. Did you just come up with that?
Definitely not.
I did.
No.
Oh boy.
We're all in this together.
Oh my God.
We're all stars, and we see that we're all in this. Make our dreams come
Get it, girl?
true.
She is the right pitch of believable and surreal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. Like, she's bang up job so far, and I have no idea who she is.
Did I just join a cult?
Acting classes can feel that way.
Yes.
She hears singing, opens the door to the biology lab.
Oh my God, he is the worst. He's the worst. Oh my God.
Don't run it all together. Read the punctuation.
Oh God, it's gonna be even
Sharpay,
slower.
comma, heads
No, dude.
This is great.
And they are hearing the songs in their heads, period.
Oh my God, dude.
Let's take a break.
Oh God.
That was hands down the worst experience of my life. I would take the SATs every week if I never have to do that again.
It's the easiest job ever.
I also hope you never have to do it again. I would want to die at that table reading.
I was also hoping we'd get to sing the song.
Huh, I don't know.
Me too.
Guess Miss Jen just really wants us to pay attention to the lyrics.
Well, yeah, but I mean, she can't sing them like you can.
That's true.
Oh, wait.
Did he just text her?
Who's that from?
Is that from...
No, it's nothing.
What's his name? Oh, it's from him, I bet.
Dude.
Cool glasses.
Thanks. They're my grandma's.
I have the same ones at home.
Really? Why?
So I can see when I'm milking.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm sort of obsessed with musical theater, which makes me stand out a little bit in my family. They raise cattle and sheep. I just want to raise the roof.
I love him.
Where are the sparks from that audition?
Should we think about recasting?
Absolutely not. My instincts are impeccable, and I'm not scared of a challenge.
Oh, they're already building up those sparks now via text.
Don't underestimate me. I come from strong stock. My mother bounced back from an autopsy.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, man. I wonder if Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens have seen this show.
Right.
Wait, it's just 2 of us?
We're diving into page 97.
You mean the last scene?
Yes.
It's not even a scene, it's just one line.
And then there's the kiss.
There was no... I don't remember a kiss.
It was very much there in the original film.
I only remember a hug.
The kiss ended up on the cutting room floor.
Is that a fact?
No. She's just trying to build up that chemistry again.
Did you put that kiss back in? Because
Sweetie, I added the kiss because our production needs it.
I just can't kiss Ricky right now. I have a new boyfriend. He's playing Chad.
But this is acting.
Trust the process.
Yeah.
Your character only has eyes for Troy.
You kind of, when you're an actor, you gotta just like dive in and do it. Go for it.
She's wrapped around Ricky's finger. Miss Jen, she added a kiss between them.
Jay, stop. He's not bribing our director.
He's trying to break us up, Ashlyn.
You're paranoid.
Well, it's really obvious, actually.
Yeah.
Then why did he text Nene at the read-through? And why wouldn't she tell me who it was?
Because she doesn't have to tell you. Dating her doesn't mean you own her.
That's true.
What?
I mean, but she
Why
should...
did I get this then?
That's funny.
I need you to borrow her phone for me.
As in steal. If she ever found out,
She won't.
she could. And if she did, Nene would never forgive you. Or me. You want to take that risk?
Also, you could just ask her.
She's not like the other girls I've dated. Nene is real. She makes me better.
It sounds like neither one of them really want to serve her, but they're just wanting to serve themselves.
Yeah, like by having her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take it from 3 counts of 8 right before Troy and Gabriella's entrance for the bows. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa, cool. Yes.
Insanely talented
Wow. They're all so good. It's all right. Their talent is in their voices.
What is he doing?
Why are you talking to him? I'm right here.
Because you're not.
Back to the dance, please.
Now you're rubbing some weird cologne on your neck.
Hey.
You love Throb.
And wasting everybody's time by making fun of something that the rest of
That's
us
true.
take serious.
He should be taking it seriously.
I mean, you need these guys to talk.
I just wasn't ready to say it then. But I went to that audition to show you.
Because I had met someone else. You wanted to drag me back into 10th grade like my summer had never happened. But if you really cared about me, Ricky,
Let
you'd let
go.
somebody who wants to play this part play.
Let it go, man.
Like, EJ.
Can we at least try the dip?
Nah, man.
Is he gonna leave?
Mission accomplished. A precious piece of the original HSM is on its way. Where are you going, Troy?
Ricky.
Get him back. Now.
I mean, you would know that you really need your actors to probably communicate a little bit before you start getting them to try to rehearse.
Agreed.
Miss Jen wants everyone back in the room.
Tell Miss Jen I'm done, okay? Sorry I can't dance like Fred Rogers.
It's Fred Astaire. He never danced. He potty trained puppets.
Seriously? Wow, I was impressed they made dolls that could cry.
Stupid.
You don't want me in this. If I go back, Nene will probably quit. You need her.
Oh, she's gonna want her to go. He's gonna want him to go back.
Do you want to come to my house? All right, I'll go to yours. Nah.
I am hooked, Tara. I am hooked.
Me too.
Is your mom back from Chicago yet?
No, and I don't think she's there just for work.
Why would she want to be there then?
Because my dad's not. I just need some alone time.
Got it, buddy. What is she thinking?
I've got really good ears. And if Ricky's staying in the show means Nene's out, I think we all know the next verse to that.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It means I step into the role of Gabriella, in case that wasn't clear.
It actually wasn't.
It's not clear because Nene could stay and EJ would be the guy.
About time. Should have done that after they posted the cast list.
Dude, these documentarians are great. Look at these camera angles.
I agree. They must have done some National Geographic.
Do you want to be with EJ or not?
Why would you even ask me that?
Because newsflash, your boy just booked leading man, and what you should be doing right now is a cartwheel.
Yes, of course I want to be with EJ. I'm totally over Ricky.
I don't believe you.
Well, if I were you, I'd listen to Miss Jen. Trust the process.
Trust the process, girl.
She's very likable.
Yeah.
That's my first as my introduction to her. She's very likable.
Gina, what are you doing here?
Babysitting. My neighbor asked me to watch her kid.
Yeah, right.
Where is he?
Somewhere.
Oh, this is a nice little setup, girl. In your pink leather jacket.
Having you there kind of gave us all street cred. I mean, you're not a drama geek.
Did Miss Jen send you here?
Please. I think I scare her.
You are a little scary.
Gotta be, dude. I'm a transfer student who either eat or get eaten. That's why I was stoked when she cast you. Outsiders keep everyone else on their toes. You kept us real.
Sounds sincere.
You don't need Carlos to tell you how to move. He bites other people's styles.
You have your own.
What's her plan here?
I mean, she's speaking truths. These all
agree.
sound like actual truths.
It doesn't seem like a weird plan. That's all genuine.
What am I supposed to do? Stay up all night practicing the steps? Actually prove to Nini that I'm not a quitter at this so she realizes I'm not a quitter at us?
Yes.
Yeah. His face.
And we see that we're all.
It's midnight.
Oh, you had a test tomorrow. This is for a test. Most important one of my life.
Let that boy dance.
And you get the father-son relationship dynamic too, but it's different.
Right.
Come on.
All right. I'm glad he's joining in.
Well, this is definitely a new one for you.
I like how he's like supportive of it.
Yeah. That was a cute moment between him and his dad.
Yeah, instead of just, you have to play basketball.
Yeah. Can't you just talk to him? He's literally right there. So secretive. Look at his shirt.
If you plan on assaulting me, I have to warn you, my mother plays bunco with the librarian and we will press charges.
I want to show you something. Ready? Check it out.
Oh, he's going to show him his routine. I love it. Is she going to see it?
Wow, you've been practicing. I thought you quit.
Not doing that anymore. Still not sure on this last part.
I mean, you look really stiff.
Here, try it again.
His upper body's just so stiff.
Yeah. And if that's acting, I'm really going to like it when we see him actually dance because he might be trying to play stiff.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Right? Which is like actually kind of hard to do when you know how to do it right.
They must have hired someone who is like a professional like singer. Everyone here must be like a professional singer and dancer.
Totally.
That's another thing about the show. They feel like real high schoolers.
Agreed. Yeah. They did a great job casting this.
These documentaries are insane.
Documentarians?
There's one in every section of this high school. Ready to
They're
go.
just sitting there waiting in every room, waiting to get the shot.
Oh, hi. Hi. I didn't know anyone was in here.
I can be gone in like 7 seconds, 6 if I don't zip my bag.
That's so funny.
So much of these comedy lines are so unexpected.
So good.
Jen asked me to compose a song for my character. I'm playing Miss Darbus.
Oh, I know who you're playing, Ashlyn. I sat across from you at the read-through.
She's still proving that she's nice and cares.
Jeez, this has to stop.
It's her.
Doesn't matter who texted you, it's no one's business.
One of my moms has been sending me these fortune cookie messages every day to keep me balanced.
Oh, so.
True test of character is what you do when no one's looking.
But then how would people know?
Right. Like when you leave a tip, you want them to see you.
You want them to see, like when I go to Subway, I'm like,
very clearly.
Is you're watching, you're making another sandwich.
Sometimes I dingle it around.
Yeah, I suppose
then
throw
I
it right
drop
at their
it
face.
in.
I accidentally put it in the sandwich as they're closing it. I'm like, oh, sorry, you left your tip in
Oh,
there.
sorry, it's in there. You got to get it, fish it out.
What have you got there?
Oh, I scored a collector's edition of HSM.
That means High School Musical.
Where would you like me to sign?
Wherever you'd like, just not under Zach. I'm hoping I can get him to write something special if I ever meet him. You know, one Troy to another.
EJ, Ricky hasn't quit the show.
Uh-oh. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed.
What a great visual. It's a solid visual cue to let you know you're going to a musical number.
Yeah.
Part of me will always have to lose. Every single time I have to choose. Swore that it felt right, but was I wrong?
Oh.
Is this where I'm supposed to be at all?
Yes.
Goosebumps.
I don't have the answers, not today. It's like nothing makes the questions go away.
Oh, the complications of young love.
On the other side of all
Get it, girl.
If I could go back and change the past.
Whoa, key change. Yes.
But then I
Ooh.
had to bet against the odds.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Still be loved.
Oh, that's moving.
Yes.
Even if I woke up in my dream.
This is a
Wow,
beautiful
these
song.
lyrics are
Damn.
sick.
If I had everything, would it mean anything? Maybe I should turn around and take the other road. Or maybe I'm just looking for what I already know.
Oh, wow.
Dying.
Feels like I might have broke the best thing that I had.
Oh.
I said too much to ever take it back.
God damn.
If I could go back and change the past, be a little braver than I had,
This is a freaking fantastic song, man.
would I still be loved?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Even if I woke up in my dream.
Yes.
If I had everything, would it mean anything?
That harmony is so tight.
Beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful.
We're back.
What?
Downstairs, Miss Jen wants to see everyone in the bomb shelter.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know. Why are they practicing in the bomb shelter? Oh my God, that song gave me life and so many goosebumps.
Hey, I missed you. Where have you been?
I was hanging with your cousin.
What?
A blackberry?
What is this?
Is that a garage door opener?
No, Seb. This is Gabriella's phone
Oh my God, from the
from the film.
oh my God, this is so great.
If they can have 40 sports ball trophies, we deserve a little movie museum.
Truth.
Leaving?
What did she just go get?
Is that really her phone?
Hold it to your ear like a seashell. You'll hear echoes of VHUJ crushing.
Mimi's phone?
Oh, that's what she
Oh.
You're welcome.
Shit.
You want the same thing,
did. Oh, that's okay. Now he's becoming unlikable.
but it's gonna take a little teamwork.
Oh, if he teams up with her, it's all over. No, you didn't need to steal her phone, bro.
For the top
I
of
love the
ski
music in
lodge.
between.
Dun.
It's like they use like theatrical, dramatic music in between.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love this show. It's my new favorite show. I'm so sad that I have to watch it on this channel because it means we have to wait.
I'm sorry, Tim.
I would literally be binging the crap out of this. You guys, this is such a great show.
Reject Nation, I am here to talk to you today about something that I value very much, and I hope you will learn to value it too. And if you already do, then I got an amazing recommendation for all of you. Now, many of you guys have been so kind to notice that Sir Gregory over here has been getting in a little bit of a better shape as of late in the past year or so. I mean, I'm just looking at everybody loves the guy who flexes on camera. No one finds that annoying or like they're trying to get attention. I'm only doing it to make a point that I've been taking health and fitness quite serious, mainly because I really like to feel more energetic in a more natural way, helps me focus. I just feel better overall. And one thing I've really noticed that is very, very important to me is proper hydration. Sometimes you might just casually see me sipping on one of these, no big deal. But sometimes I don't want to just like fill my body up with so much water before getting on camera and getting some of that water bloat or whatever that might occur. And it's also important to get electrolytes after sweating a bunch, because if there's one thing I notice is that after I exercise, do I feel a high from it? Absolutely. But if I don't replenish my body properly afterwards, I slowly get drained. I feel more foggy minded. I feel more fatigued. And that's why this is something I've already been using, and I am so happy to be partnered with them. It is Liquid IV. I've only got 3 packets left. I need to order more. And what's so great about it is that after using these, I always feel way more refreshed. I feel like I feel more focused. Sometimes I might get a little bit of a head pain. It helps relieve a lot of that. And it's more than just working out. Sometimes you might just be really tired or have an exhaustive day. Like, for example, sometimes we're working all day and then we got to shoot a show at midnight or something like that. And I need energy. I need to be live on camera. And I usually take a hydration formula, and Liquid IV is a very, very reliable one. So while drinking water is, of course, very important, Liquid IV can provide the same hydration as drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water. That's like efficient. They're, of course, packed with a lot of essential vitamins. They're vegan, soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. You can customize the water amount to your taste. They have a lot of options, and the reason I love this one is because throughout the week, I usually have a no sugar added diet, and this one right here, it's sugar-free, so it's perfect for me. So yes, it's great for post-night recovery, traveling, maybe having a big night out after, So if you want to improve your endurance, you want to improve your overall well-being, you want to be hydrated, it is extremely important to vitality. So to boost your hydration and also boost support for the channel, would love to stay sponsored with these guys. Considering that we do use these products and we really vouch for them and really do think you would benefit from them, you can go to liquidiv.com and use promo code REJECTS. Once again, that's liquidiv.com, promo code REJECTS. Remember, it's not a real IV, but it sure feels like it. That's comedy gold.
The way, what? Like, what? 10 out of 10. I loved every minute. They're all, I mean, I was mostly excited about Olivia because she is a phenomenal voice. I'm obsessed with all of her records. But this, and seeing her so young and so talented, but then each and every student opens their mouth and I'm like, sold. Like, phenomenal talent. I mean, go. Give them the thoughts. Give them the juice, Gregory.
I mean, I could not agree with you anymore. This High School Musical
also,
journey.
oh my God, if you're listening to this on Apple or Spotify, rate us. Give us 5 stars. Tell us you love us. Thank you.
Thank you. This High School Musical journey. You got anything more to interrupt with?
No.
Any more sass? No. Okay.
Also, if you want headbands, tell me you want headbands.
His High School Musical journey. Shit, it's coming back. His High School Musical journey has been the most fascinating, one of the most fascinating experiences that has ever been a part of this YouTube channel ever.
Yeah.
Did not want to watch the first movie.
He didn't.
Fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Then I looked forward to giving that video to y'all just to share the love. And then we just couldn't. And Tara and I, in between, whenever she'd come here to film with other people, we'd talk about, we're going to film High School Musical 2. Yes! We're going to film High School Musical 3 on next week. And then it's like, oh, there's a show, the Sharpay's Fabulous Venture. We enjoyed that. And then here, again, apprehension. Saw 4 seasons, so I was like, maybe it's good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all right. And I know you were really excited for Olivia Rodrigo, but I'm like, nothing can really top the movies for me. Nothing.
Now you see.
And then within a minute, like the first 30 seconds, the show immediately tells you this is not going to be what you probably think a sequel series would be. Like
totally.
Something about the kids or, just a new cast of students, but it's essentially a High School Musical, the movie, but in a show format. Because it's not at all that.
No.
It's like a teen coming of age high school show, and they manage to consistently honor High School Musical, but because they make it in a world where the High School Musical was a movie that took place at the school that they actually attend,
right,
that allows the movies to exist in its own universe.
Yeah, in its own time capsule.
So you don't have to undo or shit on it in any way or ruin it. Like, you get to really do your own thing here. And because I was notice, because I like how they let reveals happen, like with the phone when they're doing the song. We're all in this together at the beginning with Corbin Blue, and then it's like, oh wait, it's a High School Musical, it's a movie. Then it's all handheld. And I'm like, oh, this is different. It's it's a documentarian style. It's it's what is that style?
It's like The Office, like The
Parks and
Office,
Rec, Modern Family. What is that type of style called?
I think it's kind of
mockumentary.
Mockumentary, mockumentary style.
Yeah, so having that mockumentary style surprised me, because the acting was, we're kind of used to the Disney Channel acting that the High School Musical movies were.
Right.
Which was a lot more heightened. And
agreed.
Everyone here is going for this more realistic cadence.
Yeah.
But with the right energy for a comedy.
Yeah.
And they give us because I was like, I don't know if I want to watch new characters. It's but I got hooked into it really quick.
Yeah.
And I like how it feels more mature. in the sense of how they're fleshing out their characters, like these psychoanalysis angles that they do with them.
Yeah.
Of you present a character with what they're like, their current traits, and then you give little hints or teases to what their upbringing or backstory or parental relationships are like that ultimately forms their identity in certain ways. So even if some characters come across like unlikable at first, you begin to understand them over time, or it could be vice versa, like with the guy who's playing Chad, EJ, the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Now he's doing something because clearly he's got a bit of a narcissism about him where he just can't stand to lose. So he might go to some depths that are probably not the most kosher. So I love the nuance that it's bringing. And then when they like what'd you think about those musical numbers? When they go into the musicals, I was
goosebumps.
They shoot it like a very specific style when they're not doing it, but then they have like a very visual cue to let you know we're entering a little bit more of a musical number now.
Yeah, like when we finally saw Olivia finally start singing, and then it flipped around kind of when we saw her in the red dress with the very cinematic lighting. I think that was kind of a dolly shot, went a little bit slower. We weren't using that mockumentary style, and we didn't use the mockumentary style when she's in the bedroom with her ex. I forget his name. But I think it's Ricky. Oh, it's Ricky.
Ricky, yeah.
With Ricky, we also went because that was more of a heartfelt moment, right? And we didn't use it really when the redhead sits down to play the music, and Olivia, we didn't really use too much of that mockumentary style because it was such a heartfelt moment. We weren't pulling in and out as much as we would in a mockumentary style because I feel like they're using those heartfelt moments when it gets... Which, like, for me, I was emotionally invested at the top. And there are some shows, they don't know how to do it. And this, I was right away. I was like, I believe them. And I think there's such a believability with these actors in doing it in a more subdued and really realistic way of acting. That just like brings us into it. I'm sold if we can do it grounded. And I believe that this is how they're talking. And this all seems very real to me and not as heightened. The only one that was kind of heightened to me is the teacher, but you brought it up. Yeah. She's playing such a good in between of being heightened and comedic, but also being really realistic. Like she's the more like kind of hilarious type of theater teacher a person. But still, there's moments there where she's very grounded and it's not all showy the whole time. And I think that's what makes this show so great.
Yeah. I love the casting a lot.
Yeah.
They all feel like high school kids, and in a way to differentiate itself from the movies, which really feels like they got, young adult actors or child actors. Like they all feel like people I've seen in LA.
Yes.
And outside of kind of Ricky to an extent, and then EJ, most definitely, but he's playing
the more high school.
They feel and look more high school.
Agreed.
And the women especially too, they feel a lot more high school. Like, I don't know what high school girls look like today, honestly. And it's a good thing I don't.
Yeah.
But because even with, I want to know how to say this in a way that's appropriate.
Okay.
So help me out with language here.
Let's do it.
The cousin at the piano who Olivia
Yes.
Rodrigo had. That's not the typical kind of actress that you would see
Correct.
in a show like this or movie. And then to have her pair off so much with like the athletic guy where so much of her scenes are with.
Right.
You hear so much of behind the scenes casting and who you pair up for on screen and stuff. Like even then they would be like, no, we want the cousin to be like your typical, like he looks like typical, not
typical TV guy.
Typical TV, traditional look, which is kind of intentional for the character. He's got to have that classical appeal look to be like, you're obviously Troy Bolton, to have that appeal. And then they would still cast the cousin to still have like, you're obviously his cousin. Look how like insanely Hollywood hot you are.
Exactly.
So I thought that even for that casting there, it's like they really led with the talent first.
Agreed.
For her, because the talent and her dialogue delivery is excellent. And her song is great.
Give me a break. Her voice is so good. I mean, they just used real people. Like, I guarantee you, when I was looking at this, I was like, they must have had open auditions for high school students. And we're just like, you, and you, whoever was the best that you could feel it. I mean, that's probably what they went with. And I appreciate that because, to be honest, I made this comment while we were watching it, but I was like, Olivia Rodrigo could sing circles around Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens is great. She does a phenomenal job. There is more depth to me, and it could just be a personal choice, there is more depth in Olivia Rodrigo's voice than there is in Vanessa's. Vanessa's felt a little more on the surface to me. That's a little bit also in the theme with the movies, slightly, versus the show is a little more grounded.
Sure.
So I really like why they chose Olivia Rodrigo, and even the guy's voices still even felt. EJ, you were like, dang, he's got a voice too. But they still felt a little bit more grounded, specifically with the cousin and Olivia when they sing that song. Give me a break. It's star quality. And going with the talent first and making it make sense in like, this is real. This is real high school.
Yeah.
Not everybody's going to be hot in high school. You're going to have your nerd alerts, your theater people. Like, that's the group that I was a part of. And like, we all were different looking and oddballs, you know, but we all had talent
That's
is
true.
like,
They feel like theater. They actually feel like theater people.
kids.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's a really good point.
And that's
yeah.
like what they look like
Yeah.
and being mixed, where it's a mixture of attractive and maybe not as much as we would see on TV. That's theater, baby. That's what you're going to get in high school. And then, you know, the nerd opens their mouth and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, you're like Goosebump City.
Yeah.
And that's what makes this so great.
Yeah, I loved it.
Me too.
I knew I loved it within like 10 minutes.
Yes.
And it just consistently got more. I was dazzled with how impressive of a show this was. I wasn't even like, I've never found myself going like, oh, I'm waiting for the next musical number. Like, I wouldn't even concern myself with that, you know?
Yeah.
And then when it would show up, it was always rewarding. And I love how narratively based it is.
Yeah.
You know?
And we never said expensive.
I know.
Which,
but it looks great,
it
though.
looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
It looks great.
But we are sold on this show without having 70 people in a huge master number with huge master shots of 50 people dancing and bright colors. We're sold one-on-one because they chose master talent.
Yeah.
And that's like why I love this most. Also, the one-on-ones, like the Office style, when they go in the one-on-ones, we get to see them. I love that. That keeps it so entertaining because it's a slice of like sort of mixed with reality television, mixed with obviously the Office that you're getting. Because I was curious, what's EJ going to say in his one-on-one? Because he was off to me. I didn't like when he said, I think we both felt a little off about him when he was like, and I'm thinking for you, you wear this. Like, go full Vanessa Hudgens, which was funny. And I got it because he was going to dress like Troy. But the part of me is like, wait, I feel like this is more for you and your ego. And now you're wanting her to like fit into this. But then I was glad when he said in his one-on-one, he's like, she can wear a burlap bag and still be beautiful. I was like, good. So he's like conflicting a little bit. And I like that because it keeps us on our toes.
Yeah, I think they keep her on your toes in a lot of ways because we kept calling her Olivia Rodrigo, who I think is great in this.
Yeah.
What's her character's name?
I don't know.
Nene.
Nene.
With the Nene character where it's not as like you watch High School Musical movie, you're like, well, Troy and Gabrielle, you guys got to be together. And it's all about that. And they they do so much of an inverse here from, all right, that's the fantasy world. Let's go a little bit more realistic, but not like dark and gritty. You know, they still have a lighthearted, fun tone about it.
Yeah.
And with her decision as people who are like, obviously, you know, much older than these characters, we've had our life experiences, but we also know what it's like when you are younger and you are in these conflicts, when you're running into relationships a little too early, sooner than you maybe should. And you're like, oh, we're with someone else, but then you might have your thoughts going elsewhere. Having all these like internal conflicts feels a lot more relatable.
Yeah.
And I'm not here going like, I don't know what she's going to choose because the show seems to acknowledge like, hey, her ex-boyfriend is kind of doing some messed up things, but you also get of why she would also, he might not view it as what he's doing is messed up or manipulative because
he's young.
He's young. He really believes he's doing it in the name of love and not really recognizing how his actions might be misconstrued. And of course it would kind of toy with her feelings as well. Yeah. So I love that it's dealing with true things that people do sometimes, but they're not judging the characters.
No.
Like the writers are not, I don't feel like the writing is judging the characters or trying to make a statement about like these kind of people. It feels very human.
It feels like
approach.
a page out of a yearbook for high school students.
Very
like,
true.
You're so right. Of just like they wrote for like, how did you feel in high school?
Yeah.
I'm like, exactly. You go from one boyfriend kind of to another in like sometimes in a couple of weeks because that's what high school is. It's like this small little community, and then you're like, people gotta move on quick, even though you have feelings that are left unresolved. We don't even know the word unresolved in high school. Give me a break. You don't even know that they're unresolved or that you still have a broken heart. You're putting on a Band-Aid with this other person. You don't even know it's a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Like you don't know any of that at 16, 17, 15, 16, 17. Like
True.
whatever. You don't know. And that is we're making this commentary, you know, and then you were like, but they're in high school. And I was like, dude, they wrote it exactly right because they're not going to have those thoughts.
Yeah, of course.
Which is so great.
I loved it.
I loved it. It is so stinking good. Do you have any last thoughts?
No, I hope that people enjoy the video.
Yes,
and I hope
please.
that you guys leave us
Share
for
the
you guys.
crap out of
what
it.
was your reaction to when you witnessed the show?
Are you freaking
Were
out
you
as
like,
much as we
were
are?
you like, what the hell? This is great. Yeah.
Yeah, like because we're freaking out. We love it so much, guys. You got to share the crap out of this, like it, comment. But if you share it and it gets view, we got to get the view count up there, baby, because I'm trying to watch not only the whole season, all of them. Give me a break. I am sold on this show. You got to help me. It's going to be like my therapy. Also, don't forget about the reject headbands, okay? We love you so much. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you need. Tell us you love us. Tell us how you felt about this show. We love you so much, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.